Hey Libra, welcome to your reading for October 2022 and happy birthday to all my October Libras out there. Love me some spooky season. So let's go ahead and get into these cards. What does the air sign Libra need to know about October 2022? What are my Libras experiencing? Okay, we have 7 of Wands out, up already. The Empress in reverse. The Fool in upright. Clarity. Make the message abundantly clear for me, Spirit. What does Libra need to know about October 2022? What are they going to experience this October? What will Libra experience in October 2022? Ace of Cups. I don't know if I said that. Strength was the card before. I hope I said it. What does Libra need to know about October 2022? Make the message abundantly clear. Thank you. Interesting. So we have Page of Swords that came out, and then we have 2 of Cups that's swooped out. Okay, I'm gonna keep that for now. Under the deck energy is 4 of Pentacles. So Libra, right off the bat, there's a sense of newness, new beginnings, trying to open up and do something new, something different. I wouldn't be surprised if you were traveling or experimenting with something in some type of way. Does not have to be, I'm just spitballing what is coming to me intuitively. But there's also still this stuck feeling, especially emotionally and almost creatively for some of you as well. It's like you're going to start something new, but it's almost like either you're mentally or emotionally kind of stopped up, or something is going on in that area. I think for some of you, there may be a control issue within your relationships, either whether it's coming from you or going to other people. It's like you might be controlling how often, how close, how far away other people can get to you. There also could be a relationship or friendship. For some of you, I'm feeling like more so a friendship that ends in October as well, or is on the brink of ending. So, but it's almost like it's still paired with new ones beginning, or one becoming closer or getting stronger. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are like leaving some people behind, but like getting closer, or trying to mesh more with a different type of person. It kind of depends. Do what you will with that information, okay? Now, when it comes to this new beginning, right, that we're seeing, new beginning, new potential beginnings, I feel like this may be career related. Again, I do get this sense of romantic relationships or friendships. Also, it's almost like you're stepping into a new stage. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are getting a new job or deciding to learn something new, get involved with something new. But there's this fight, right? There's this fight between, not even no fight, but it's almost like something about the situation is very challenging. And so it's almost like you're trying to protect your energy in multiple ways. So it's like you're trying to like keep up the courage to do these things and jump out there and like get out of your comfort zone. But it's almost like you're still experiencing a little bit of friction, or maybe you were experiencing that friction, in September, and now October is hitting and it's like it's starting to get a little bit easier. But I'm going to say this, Libra, if you're getting in your own way in any way, so this could be your thoughts, this could be, yes, you do need self-love. I do get this sense that like you do need to nurture self a little more and take more time to get to know yourself, work on yourself. If any of you have went through anything hard lately, like healing. But I also feel like it's one thing to garner more self-love. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. But it's a whole nother thing if for somebody it's almost like it's me or them kind of energy that I'm picking up. It's like me or them. If this messes with my sanity, if it messes with my schedule, if it messes with anything, I'm gonna throw you out to the wolves. And it's like, yes, but it shouldn't. It's like in some situations it doesn't have to be so serious and so I guess you can say competitive, if that makes any sense. Okay, but yeah, there is some romantic relationships that I feel like you're diddly daddling with. I'm gonna see what's going on there, because again, I think some of you are strengthening some but losing others. So let's see what's going on. What does my Libra need to know about their love life in October 2022? Make it abundantly clear for me, Spirit. What do my Libras need to know about their love life? Okay, Bride. I feel like we saw that last month. Clarity. What do my Libras need to know about their love and relationships? What does the zodiac sign Libra need to know about their love and relationships? What are they experiencing in their relationships? Okay. And what else does Libra need to know about their love and relationships in October 2022? Anything else that they're experiencing in October? Interesting. Yeah. So So again, there's a mixed bag. So we got cheers here. That came out. Actually, Just So Done came out before that. Just So Done. Cheers. Why? And Skater Girl. So I'm getting like multiple messages, right? So we have Bride and Cheers. These cards are kind of up the same alley. We're talking about potential marriage. We're talking about, for some of you, running into someone that you feel like you can spend the rest of your life with, and not in that Libra flirty, everyone seems like I like them until I don't way. This seems genuine, like you actually feel like this could be something if you were to take the time with it. And then for others of you, it's if you're single, this is more so like that newness, like, oh, they're so cute, oh, I think I like them, that kind of feeling. So there's that. And then again, some of you could be going to weddings, celebrations, things of that nature, but I do think that this is more so on the romance side, like someone gets married, someone gets engaged, stuff of that nature. For some of you, if you're single and like just freshly out of something, there's some frustration. I don't know, because this could be for somebody who's committed as well, but there's some frustration in relationships as well. I don't think that this is just romantic. I think overall, people around you may be kind of sorting out who's for you and who's not. And I think for some of you, if you're single, you're almost like so defeated from relationships that you are kind of just taking the route of not taking anything serious at all. Because there's no 100% reason. It's just because it depletes you, and you may feel like you give too much, you may feel like you get too little, you may feel like, you know, someone around you is overwhelming and you're kind of like out of it, and you're just ready to do something different rather than what you typically do or normally do. So your solution may be to just like cut it all out and start over, which is understandable. Again, because somebody might be a little draining. I don't know. I feel like there's an annoyance about your relationships this month. Someone's annoying or something is annoying about your relationship, so you almost kind of shut down, which is fine. Again, careful about shutting people out who give you this energy. It's cool to not be ready. It's cool to not want it. It's cool to want to postpone. It's another thing if you're like kind of doing things haphazardly. You want to set yourself up for greatness, especially if some of you have the potential to be getting married, to be having a baby, doing something great. Like, don't let this annoyance bleed into the areas that are actually enjoyable. Okay? And then we have skating along, balance, outdoor date, letting things slide, being adaptable quickly and seamlessly. And Skater Girl just gives me, again, it just gives me back to people who are like freshly new into dating, getting back out there. It just seems like some split energy, to be honest. There are some people who are really happy and ready to open the new door to either the next level of a relationship or the next level of their singlehood, or there are some really like frustrated people, and maybe both in between, babes. Okay? I almost feel like you're a little too focused on self in all areas, and not in a negative way, just more so like trying to feel better about self, if that makes any sense. Okay, Libra, so let's see what's going on in your career and finances. What do my Libras need to know about their career and finances? Spirit, make it abundantly clear. What are my Libras experiencing in their career? What is Libra experiencing with their money? Thank you. Okay, so first out was a message from Earth. Okay. And then there is the fire element in reverse. Okay, 8 of Earth, and the message from water in reverse as well. So first off, there is some sort of large sum of money. This could be work, this can be a reward, this can be appreciation. That only could be for some of you. Again, that appreciation portion, for some of you, it could just be having a really good work month. For some of you, that looks like hitting a milestone, you reach a quota that you have at work, something of that nature, and you're being appreciated for it. And that would make sense with cheers in your relationship as well. Like, everybody could be taking you out to celebrate this. Again, of course, I know your birthday's here, but it also could just be like people celebrating you for something else going on too. You know what I mean? So that's a possibility, is receiving a lot when it comes financially. But I'll be honest with you guys and say that there's a little bit of domineeringness in your career. So this is apparent two ways for me. One way is that you could have a boss or a manager or somebody in your work life or someone that you have to deal with when it comes to money who is a little overbearing, and they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, does not have to be, but there's like almost this sense of trying to control everything. So it kind of keeps you from making the moves that you want to make because of the way that they see, you know, movement, process, whatever. Like, let's say there's a process for you to get a promotion. You may be all set and ready to go from this promotion, but like somebody could be holding you up because it was one sheet of paper that wasn't signed. And you like, who cares about that sheet of paper? Like, promote me. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And this can also look like you being a little bit too, one or two things, burnt out. And so you're kind of like trying to escape one reality to go into another. So it's like, instead of finishing up the work here, you may be trying to skip over that part so you can get to somewhere else, so that, because you feel like the source of the burnout is the job or a certain project that you're doing. So you're trying to like almost avoid that part. So be careful about that. Honestly, Libra, if you're trying to skip any steps when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances, it's almost kind of best to don't skip any steps. Do the hard work. Do what you have to do. Not that I think that you intend to, Libra. I just think that for some of you, you've been working hard and like motivated and clear-minded for so long that I think now you're ready for a change. And I feel like in some ways you might be like, I can relax now, but it's like almost boo, but like not yet. Not yet. You got to do the things. You got to post the content. You got to talk to the person. Like, there's still some stuff that you have to do to get where you want to be. And for somebody out there, there may be a slight disappointment. I do feel like it's slight, because you may like again with this 7 of Wands, I feel like there's a kind of challenge to something that you desire when it comes to your career or your finances. Something doesn't fall through. Something doesn't fall through the way that you wanted it to, or the way that you dreamed it to. I honestly don't think it's anything to worry about. I think it's just one of those situations where now you just have to reroute and not get into this energy. Like, keep trying, keep pushing, keep trying to get where you're trying to go, versus like just tapping out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and switch over to just some encouraging words. I'm not gonna do any advice this month or like theme. I'll just see what message you need to hear for the month of October. So what message do you have for Libra in October 2022? Spirit, make it abundantly clear. What message does Libra need to hear? I kind of knew it. And it's orange. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. That's a good one. I will say, Libra, your reading essentially is about change. Your relationships are changing. Your mindset is changing. What you do for a living is changing, that especially. But I do want to say to you, there are ways, someone is going about something the same way that they always do, and life is encouraging you to do it a different way. Let yourself evolve, Libra. Okay, my love? Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below, and follow me on IG for daily zodiac updates. Remember that I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day and happy scary season. Bye!